Hey, right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 3 of the Midnight Club Season 1. I was only going to do 2 today, but it's the same day as I did episodes 1 and 2, and I figured, you know what, why not? It might get a little bit dark, maybe halfway through this episode, because the sun's starting to go down very early because it's just chucking it down. It's rain, clouds, so sorry if the lighting suddenly turns to absolute dog shit halfway through this episode, but I wanted to fit in another episode before the night is through anyway. And I enjoyed episodes 1 and 2. I think Ep 1 was a little bit better than Ep 2 just because, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Anya. I get what her character's trying to be, like this whole, we don't do sympathy for any of us having illnesses and all that, which I think is fair enough. I actually don't mind that part of her character. I just think she's a little bit mean about how she delivers certain lines to characters who are nice. I think that's the thing. It's like the characters we're spending time with for the most part are actually all really nice. So Anya kind of stands out as this one is a little bit... I get it. Certain things she does say, I'm like, okay, I understand why she's being that way. I kind of get it. But for the most part, I just think she's a little bit... I don't know. Not my kind of character. But that could change. We do have 8 episodes still to go. So plenty of time for me to grow to these characters. We'll see. So episode 3, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the Midnight Club, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. But for now, let's do this. Okay. Oh, yeah, they are changing the font. We've had yellow, purple, blue. I wonder if that means anything.
No light bulbs, just candles. It was like going back in time.
It was literally like going back in time. It's like when Harry Potter was reading the diary and flew back to Tom Riddle times.
Right, with the meds that we're on. I mean, they make us see stuff. I mean, it's not just you, it happens to all of us.
That happened much to you, Kevin? Your Hal doll make you see terrifying old ladies, too?
Well,
Never mind.
I think she might have you on that one, mate.
Going to bed.
Not the best choice of words there, I'd say, mate. Ah, the little symbol from the tree. 29213. See, I'm not a fan. Oh god, it's The Handmaid's Tale! Maybe they are in a frat house. Is she just watching this? Oh, that's cool, yeah. Are they all going to turn? Who was that? Here we go. Yeah. Oh, God. You've done it. It's game over, man. Cool. Why?
I saw it in the forest yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere in the house.
Nope, sorry.
You didn't even look.
Or these? Do any of these mean anything to you? 29213?
I don't know if I care.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Here we go, a little joke.
Lewis.
Go on.
I don't care.
Fine.
Sorry. It's just not my favourite day.
Okay, there we go.
Can be a bit of a bitch on
Weekdays?
And weekends, I think.
Your foster dad showing up?
Yeah.
Okay, Ep 3. I was off with the Ep 4 then. I said he'd be back.
Told him all about your bitch roommate?
Well, one can
Good
hope.
event.
I told him you're the toughest person I've ever met.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Sorry to all the Anya stands out there.
I can take that for you.
Just Zach Guilford.
Say cheese.
That's a good amount of effort.
Maybe write a little something?
I should write a little something because she's not here. I could go with you. We could surprise her.
You know, I don't think that would go the way you and me would want it to go.
Cool. Everyone's got a bit of a shit going on here, it seems.
She's been hitting the coffee pretty hard today, huh?
Hitting that coffee.
Late night. Another late night.
They picked the theme for prom.
Hmm?
Parisian romance.
Parisian romance. That's the theme. I mean, fairs.
Kevin said his little brother looked exactly like him, and you do, Morgan.
And your sister is
Way prettier than... Sorry, Kev, you clearly drew the short stick.
Scratch of the head moment. Ooh. They all just sat there and let that happen.
You're Kevin's girlfriend, obviously.
No, I would have thought the same thing, you know.
That's like the worst thing. Oh, God.
Have a bite
But
to eat.
you don't have to.
Okay, see you later.
Kevin's sister. Yeah, I think that's probably the last thing either of them wanted to hear.
Your roomie was kind enough to escort me. She's hilarious. I haven't laughed
Well,
that hard in a long time.
Really? Huh. I think you need to get out more.
You're coming, right? 292.13.
292.
Come on, Anya. Maybe this is like the app where we
That's
can
right.
just chill.
My family's down there. They're pretty fun. I'm sure they'd love to fold you into the reverie.
I'm good.
Well, what else do you get?
Looks like
Another bear.
lots of fancy soap. Must smell these soaps.
Kind of do. Hey,
Hey, why not?
I'm sorry. These are gorgeous. They just give these to her for free? I should have been a movie star. Well, can I keep the lemon Nirvana one?
Help yourself.
He's great in this. Oh, he's just taking all of them, I guess.
Palm oil and olive oil for liquid soap. And he even coined the term palm olive. But somebody stole the idea.
Of course.
Wow, that is amazing.
I believe all
So
these stories,
cool,
by
and
the way.
I don't believe a single word of it.
I do. I think these are all true.
Hey, Tris.
I think Triss has flopped. Oh, like, actually? Wow, okay. Rip. We knew them for one episode. One scene, actually. But I think it is clear that she was close to it. So, what was it here? I don't know. No one be sad. Anya says don't get sad about these things, so...
The ancient Egyptians, they used to carve a piece of wood to rest their neck while they slept. Did you know that?
Oh, he's in Midnight Mass as well. Was he Joe? Got loads of Midnight Mass characters.
At the point of death, pain is over. Yeah? Yes, it is a friend.
That's true. It's like even when they're in pain before, you're like, it's like, oh, they're still alive though. But now it's like when they're dead, it's like no more pain. All good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't embarrass your girlfriend.
Nah, she thought it was funny.
Did she? I don't know, mate. I think you maybe think it's funny now, but
I don't know how I hadn't heard you had... Or maybe I missed it.
we're having
Your
this
family seemed
conversation.
really nice.
I mean, this guy they keep going on about. Perfect son. Perfect student.
Oh, that he's
Perfect
not. Their
friend.
memory of him or something.
I got detention too, you know? Like a dozen times.
Yeah, you're a real monster, Kevin.
Dahmer Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story.
292.13? What is it?
I don't know.
Radio frequency, radio channel, yeah, walkie-talkie channel, something like that.
And I get it. I totally get the attraction. It's something else to focus on. Something besides...
Besides what?
Death. Probably.
Really hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
I am vibing with Kevin, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not vibing.
And those voices will leave you alone.
He seems a bit patronising. Talks down to her a bit. We're not a Kevin stan, we're not an Anya stan. Everyone else, pretty cool. That ain't cool. Don't like that though. Don't go back. And we've walked into the room with the ghost. Okay.
Maybe she took a little trip down from heaven just to say, hi, I'm okay.
Heaven and hell.
World's such a
So wholesome.
colourful fucking place. Why'd you go out of your way to make it so black and white?
Oh, yeah, come on.
Excuse me.
No. Listen to it.
A sign is a sign. And Tristan wouldn't go through all of that. Just to be vague and brief.
Where? Oh, God.
Nothing that's just a glitch in your meds.
Okay. Glitching them meds.
So we all agree. Not a sign.
Well, we all agreed that 5 minutes ago, but you went on a tangent about how she's wrong.
Anyone else? Or shall we move on to tonight's ghosts?
Already,
Let's make a
jeez.
fucking ghost. Who's got one?
I got one.
Kevin's little ghost story. Here we go.
I'd love to give it a shot.
Well, let's hear it.
Why did his face drop? Hey, better be better than last night's for them, would it be? Do they do this every night?
I'm calling this one
The floppy penis.
The Wicked Heart.
Okay. It's about
It's
a
between
white
fifth and
boy
sixth period of
being a
Roosevelt High School.
jock.
People think he's nice, but that's about it. Don't know much more.
He exists.
A bit of a mystery, if we're honest.
No, I think like some people want to be a mystery, and they're just not.
They're gonna be in Vegas all weekend. Why don't we?
Hey, you're
have a
doing nothing
sleepover
in that
tomorrow?
locker.
Nothing at all tonight. I'm gonna be taking a long bath, and I'm just watching TV. Can't wait. Okay, Grandma, have fun. I'll see you.
Yeah, she called her grandma.
That's kind of the thing. Nobody really knows about him. They only think they do.
Because he's a serial killer. Coca-Cola, mate, get on this miniature boat. Step up your game, bro. Oh, is he a Discord mod?
Like, for example, nobody knows that Dusty lives alone with his mother.
So he doesn't live alone then? Lives alone with his mother! He doesn't live alone!
Never talks anymore.
Okay, well maybe it's a bit lonely then.
So if Dusty wants to drive across town on a school night to see a young lady who has the house completely to herself,
He's a stalker.
that's exactly what Dusty does.
Okay. His name's Dusty as well, like, come on, bro. Ah, he's a little thief of the night. Oh, is he maybe a murderer? Ah. See, we don't like that, Dusty, that's not... Just go home. Wow. Oh. Yo, Kevin's little story might be a bit of a telling sign. Someone's watching you through that window, mate. 100%. Yeah, I'm going to go with Kevin should probably be booted out of the Midnight Club. What the fuck? This isn't even like a horror story. It's just like oh, you know, I'm sure. He has a little signature card as well.
It's like an X with the top filled in, or like an hourglass.
That's a little better.
But that's... Sorry. Go ahead.
This wasn't the first time Dusty took a life.
Jeez. Yeah, you're not saying.
I had a good night.
I don't think she gives a
I
shit.
did well. Make them leave me alone.
I think you need professional help, Dusty.
Good night.
We got a little...
All of you.
All the people he's killed. Wow. There's quite a few.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I can't hear you.
I think they're pissed, mate.
But those older ones, they just stare. Just stare at him.
So that's worse.
And maybe that's worse.
Yeah, I would say that's worse.
I mean, she said she was gonna pick me up in the morning for school. I mean, if you want to change plans, that's fine, but...
Oh, he's a bit Jeffrey Dahmery.
And I waited until the last second for her to see if she would show up.
Don't talk to him, you're next.
You haven't seen Nancy today, have you?
Can't say that I have.
Oh, he sees her every day.
Nobody ever listens.
I'm Sheila.
I'm your killer, murderer.
Well, girls like Dusty. Some of the boys, too. Probably some of the teachers. It's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, that sounds just awful. Wait a minute. Fuck you.
Because he knows, doesn't he? What's gonna happen to him? There was a spot.
Rip.
Because she took a turn that took him by surprise before their date. Where are we going?
Oh, maybe she's a murderer.
Or someone.
Oh, is that the plot twist? She's gonna murder him.
That our place?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, is that a place?
Oh, that's okay. Just wait here.
Don't be weird. Come say hi.
I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I want to see the ones that are just staring. That's creepier. Oh, a bit of a tune. Yeah, you're gonna die, though. It's unfortunate.
Nancy?
Hey, you better not have left any evidence, mate. What are you doing? Oh, hopefully you did and you get caught, is what I should be saying, but...
Nothing.
Maybe she just went to one holiday. What's the next excuse?
I'm gonna call the police.
Good idea.
My friend is missing.
She's like, yeah, they're gonna get you.
You're her best
Ah, she's like Nirvana. That's a
right.
big old rip.
I mean, I don't see anything to suggest.
No,
Here we go.
You're the best friend. Who are you? Did you touch this card?
No, I try not to touch anything.
Well, that's smart.
That's that. She's played like 3 characters so far.
Sorry to do this, but it's getting late. I live alone with my mom and she's sick, so I need to go.
Mate, you're looking well suspicious.
Into how?
Chatting with people online. AOL, Prodigy, that kind of thing. You have an Einstein account, maybe?
I've not even heard of 2 of those things. Ah, time for another killing.
Dusty, I need to talk to you.
Don't go in there. Okay. They're all getting invested now.
Oh no.
To be.
Don't do it, Kevin.
To be continued.
You slacker.
But hey, if you want to hear the rest, all you gotta do is
we know.
Stay alive a little while longer.
I actually do want to hear the rest, to be honest. I actually kind of got invested in that one.
You're all still here. So far, at least.
Yeah, it was better than the other one from Ep 2, I would argue. Very cliche, you know, the kid at the school is always a killer.
I remember where I've seen it.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
I miss that.
And why put it on an elevator panel?
Press it.
I mean, it's useless, right? Why bother?
It looks like a button. There's a button. Cool.
Carry things all the time. If it's a secret button, that doesn't make much sense. Someone's gonna bump into it.
Yeah, there's got to be like a little code. I have to press that with 3 other buttons.
The other buttons work just fine.
Ah.
For real? I'd really rather not just.
Oh, it's too late now. We're going down to the morgue. And straight back up is what I'd be doing.
Shit.
Oh, back to the first floor.
Shit.
How do you make sure no one hits it by accident? You make sure it takes more than just a hit.
So you press it twice. Hey, I said that little frequency.
A little more. There's nothing down here.
And again, I will repeat myself. Back upstairs.
Oh my god.
No, not oh my god. Oh my, we're going back upstairs.
Let's go back up.
I'm with Kevin for once on this one. Yeah, that's not fun, is it? No. Oh.
Just let me look.
Kevin, leave her. She's already done. It's time to go. And the thing's going to run out. It's going to light it. And then there's going to be, I don't know, Donald Trump down here or something. Or even worse, Joe Biden maybe there's flopping around in his soon-to-be deathbed.
Kevin.
Bye, bro. Yeah. I didn't do that, I promise. Bye.
Kevin.
She's going to light it. There we go. It's game over. It's game over. Oh, bro. We got statues. No. Even worse. Oh, is that it? Is that the end? It is. Oh, God. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 3 of the Midnight Club Season 1. Yeah, I could be wrong. Based on the 3 episodes I've had, I kind of have an idea of the formula they're going to be doing with this show. It's kind of like we have 20-25 minutes of the plot and the story, and then about 15 to 20 minutes of one of the characters telling one of their short stories. that they've come up with, and then about 5 minutes at the end there, kind of to wrap things up and get us set up for the next episode. Seems to be kind of what they're doing here, which I like. I don't mind that. The only problem with that is if they're going to keep doing the short stories for we got 7 more episodes, some of those might end up being bad. I'd say the weakest by far is definitely Ep 2 in terms of the little stories I've told. This one was pretty good. Again, it was very cliche, a killer running around. But I like the idea that the ghosts were all haunting him and screaming at him, and he could see ones that just stood there and didn't do anything. I wish we kind of saw more of that, but he did say to be continued, so I'm assuming we'll get a part 2 with Kevin telling his story. But yeah, I didn't mind that so much. And I feel like I'm warming to the characters a bit more. Anya was way more bearable this episode than she was in Ep 2. I still won't say she did anything in particular to win me over, but she was bearable this episode, to be fair. And other than Anya again, and Kevin seems a little bit strange. I'm not sure. He seems a bit condescending and stuff and patronising, but we'll see. We'll see with Kevin. Everyone else, though, I'm liking. I think they're getting better and better as the episodes go on, which is good. So, and we got this mystery with the numbers. Got a bit of a mystery going on with the numbers and the symbol and what's down there in the, not the morgue, but we have the basement now. Someone put the button there. So, yeah, there's some questions there that hopefully we get some answers to. Yeah, I love a good little mystery. So I'm glad they've got that going for it instead of just them doing little ghost stories, which is typical of Mike Flanagan anyway, to have something more going on underneath the surface, which is what we love. So rating for this episode, I gave Ep 1 a 7.7, I gave Ep 2 a 6.8. I'd say this was better than Ep 2, but not as good as Ep 1, so I'm going to go a 7 point... Actually, just a 7. We'll go just a base 7 out of 10. I think it was a good episode. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. Early and Uncut will be on Patreon down below. And I actually am going to leave it there for today. It's too dark to do a Ep 4 anyway. But I think I'll do Ep 4 and 5 tomorrow. So until then, take care. Peace.